Hello, it's time for more golf. Because why not? This has been fun. Takes my mind off some of the stress of everything. Everything, God. So much outside of my own scope, pain, suffering. But that's okay. We're gonna golf. We're gonna meet an unethical world with an unethical sport. Except Mario is here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's be Peach but more powerful. Oh, I have the Star Tournament unlocked. You know, let's try and do this and get some best shot badges and see if I can't get another character unlocked. I don't even know what I'm gonna do today. Maybe some of the side games, maybe ring shot mode. Peach without limits. Hello, Claire. I hope you're doing well. Congrats on getting an animation job. I wish I had connections so I could be like, hey, hire Claire to do your animation. Oh, we're starting on a different green. Can you see I'm on the left? Not green, the T. I'm on the Star Tournament T. Like, oh, this view seems different, that's why. So, Star Tournaments are a little different than the regular tournaments. Aside from the fact your competition is stiffer and you have less margin for error, the T's are further back, and also the greens, if you'll notice the color, are all fast fairways now. I think in like real tournament golf they cut the greens short for tournament play, which makes the ball roll further and faster, which is what this is emulating. How much further and faster, I'm not sure. I don't remember. Let's see how long it takes to put the brakes on this ball. Not too long.
Birdie putt.
Oh, now I gotta do a middle putt. Get in there. Oh, I grazed the cup. Happy Saturday, everybody. A tradition. I'm gonna drink some tea. If you hear me slurp, I'm very sorry. I'll mute the microphone. I like the thought of a womp golfing with nubby little arms. Kiki blooper plurp. A Pokepod. So is that like one segment of a Poke? I hope it's one without the face. Goombario! It's so nice to see Goombario get an Errol. Link's little sister from Wind Waker, if you're not familiar. And Tubba Blubba. This is the most Paper Mario representation we've gotten in years. Mr. Rossetti golfing. Mr. Rossetti feels like he golfs. Like he's got that personality.
Nice shot.
What is that personality? I don't know. Like angry red-faced businessman personality? I don't know what the customer base at my current store is like vis-a-vis golf, because we're so busy you don't really have a chance to hear much about people. But my last store, so many of our regulars golfed. So many. Beach party. Well, at least I can still hit the ball from here. That's good. Oh, sloppy. Sloppy. If I want a chance at competing, I really gotta get some birdies. Golf in Mario World is more environmentally sustainable. I like to think so. I mean, it's practically magic, right? Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. That's an inconvenient tree. I really don't want to risk hitting that tree. I'm gonna take a gutsy shot and hope I'm carried over the tree. Yeah, I hope you're all well. And that, I mean, it's only been like, what? How many hours since we all spoke last? Ugh. I hit the tree. Disgusting. What have I done? I got up at like 8 this morning, which is sleeping in for me. And I played a little of there's extra fights you can do in 13 Sentinels for no, like, reward or anything, just for fun. So I've been doing that. I played a little Splatoon. Didn't do great, though. I mean, I did well, but... Oh, there's the Dutch angle again! Sam Raimi, everybody. Had some unlucky disconnects on my team, so whatever, I'm over it. And then I slept a lot. Tired. COVID is hitting you hard. Oh, Dawn, I'm sorry. I hope at least this takes your mind off things for a bit.
Nice shot.
You refreshed and had to watch a 30-second ad. What was the ad for? Like, who's trying to sell you stuff on my stream? I feel like as a streamer, I should get a say in what ads are put before my stream. I mean, it's not like I'm actually endorsing them, but I want to know. Stop, stop. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, now I can get an easy birdie, but look at this ugly slope. Disgusting. That's too hard. Oh. Disgusting. Some Apple TV sci-fi show. Sounds like something my dad would watch. Maybe he's seen it. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dying, Squirtle. Yeah, easy birdie. Woohoo, woohoo, clown shoes, honk honk. Okay. Yeah, me too, Peach. Me too. Ugh. I better not lose to like a single pokey segment. This is Peach without limits, after all. Don't try and tell me that Peach has limits. She does not. She emphatically does not. I'm gonna drink some tea. Peach goes through all 5 stages of grief in a span of 3 seconds. Peach, can you teach me to be that efficient, please? I don't have time for grief. I got work to do. Ooh, get up, get over there. Okay, okay, good, good, good.
Oh, nice albatross.
Dude!
Very well done.
I got an albatross! I got an albatross! Yatta!
Wow! Look at that! I just made up for the last hole in spades! Yeehaw! Eat dirt, single segment of a pokey.
Wait. No, there we go. There we go. Yahoo!
Thank you, thank you. That's it, we've peaked. It's all downhill from here, baby. See? Peach without limits!
Peach without limits. Powerful.
See, that's what I mean. She goes through all 5 stages of grief in the span of 5 seconds, and then she comes out swinging. I almost knocked over my tea, because I gesture very emphatically when I talk. Even when you can't see it, I'm gesturing. It's a, I don't know if it's a bad habit. It's a habit. Okay. Good, good.
Nice on.
The peach is unleashed. The peach is loose. The, we need something that rhymes. Well, what rhymes with peach in this situation? The peach is breached. The peach is beached, maybe if I fall in a bunker, but let's not do that. Oops is right. Okay. That's enough of that. Man, Peach, I want to see you do like a full-on football touchdown celebration. Let your hair down. Go wild. Maybe don't let your hair down. It's raining. Don't catch a cold. Ooh. Okay, the wind will blow me back. And I won't roll as far because it's raining. Whatever. That's my strategy for Mario Golf. You just, at some point, you go whatever. And let the ball roll where it will. Look out, because this Peach has reach. That's when, like, she's gonna punch you. You're gonna catch these hands. Okay, let's see. I need more juice, and it's uphill. Ugh.
Son of a biscuit.
You want to share, you've been playing Sonic Origins for the past few days. You're doing story mode, which plays the game in sequential order. Sonic 1, CD 2, and now you're in Launch Bay Zone in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Oh, the animated cutscene sounds cute. Although, I have heard that, I don't know if it's due to like licensing issues or some other legal reason, but they've had to replace some of the music in the game with remastered versions of the music actually from the CD port of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or not the CD, the PC port. And I've heard like snippets of them, and man, like just putting aside, you know, their quality as compositions, because that's subjective. The whole vibe, the feeling of each zone with the different music is completely changed, especially Ice Cap Zone. Ice Cap Zone, what happened to you? I mean, maybe you get used to it, but like they just sound kind of tinny from what I've heard. Like they lack some oomph. I think it was Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base that all got replaced. This green is really slippery. They're a bit tough to get used to, but it's not that big of a deal for you. Well, I guess that's not so bad. I don't know, for me, the music is a really integral part of the Sonic experience. And partially why I grew to love the series so much back in the Genesis days was the music. That is I was gonna say a spicy wind ball? That doesn't make sense. Spicy wind. And just hearing some of the music altered, like some of the best music altered. Okay, maybe nobody's saying, oh, Carnival Night Zone, you were the best song of the soundtrack, but it had a feel to it, you know? The new Carnival Night Zone theme is kind of butts. That is what I've heard. I mean, not in so many words, but there is some butts. There is some buttitude involved. As much as I want to get to the green in 2, I don't think it's happening. Whoa, where am I? Ooh. I mean, I could try and like sneak close to the green and then chip in. That's maybe the best I could hope for, especially with this wind. Alright, let's hope I don't graze a tree. I might graze a tree. Ice Cap Zone has a much cheerier vibe now, which you agree is odd. Yeah, Ice Cap has almost like a mysterious vibe to it. I was gonna say it has a cool vibe, but I need to get my head dunked in some ice water for a joke like that. Ice Cap Zone is weird, right? It lost all its edge. What happens? You get... Oh.
Excellent.
Could have gotten my eagle anyway, but this is okay.
Nice bird. Very well
Hi,
done.
Capote Co. Continue to make corny jokes that gives you power. I meant to tell you, like, you know those write-ups on all those demos that you've been doing? It's the fact that you've led off so many of them with a pun. It makes my heart feel full. Thank you, Capote Co. Thank you for spreading bad jokes the world over. When I say bad jokes, you know what I mean. I mean that in an affectionate way. Okay, Peach is not beached. Peach is not beached. The new songs are actually the original prototype songs before the licensed music replaced them. There are 1993 prototype versions of those songs that you only just discovered. I think those are what were used as the songs in the PC port of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I actually had a copy of.
Shot.
It's like, boy, I don't have a Genesis, and I don't want to, you know, like, ask the kid who has a Genesis, but I want to play more Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Oh. You look at the green and your brain just checks out. It's like, I don't think this is happening. It might happen, but I don't think it's happening. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely not happening. That is too hard. Goodbye. Well, maybe I can par. Capotico, I got an albatross. Anyone who, like, just got here or was lurking and just arrived, I got an albatross. It was really cool. There were witnesses, so I have to be believed. The prototype Genesis versions are better than the versions in Origins. The versions in Origins sound a lot tinnier. You made it your mission to continue to spread your brand of humor ever since you found the confidence to come out of your dark, grimy hole and interact with people. You want to see? I can actually show you. Let me finish this, I was gonna say Grand Prix. Let me finish this course, tournament, whatever, and there's actually a replay mode in this game. Surprise. Wait.
Nice shot.
Let's hope the wind doesn't blow me somewhere unsavory. Peach nails the 200-yard putts. Oh, you're about to clip it. Well, thank you. Yeah, it reminds me, I was tired and I didn't do it, but I got a clip from Mario Kart yesterday where I think my victory is secured on Rainbow Road, and then you just come out of nowhere. Again, the second time. It's like I said, it's like summoning Bloody Mary. You look in your rearview camera, and then there's Capotico. There was a fool. This is why no one uses their rearview camera but me. I should have realized. Actually, I don't want to... Let me do this so the wind doesn't get me as bad. Wait. It's also what happens when you play as Morton. Yeah, I think I did it to myself. Oh man, I was like, oh, I can short putt this. No, it's uphill. Ugh. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Why do you torment me? Mario Golf, why do you torment me?
Nice ball.
I've been your fan for so many years, Mario Golf. I mean, haven't you already tortured me enough with Super Rush? Maybe someday I'll stream Super Rush anyway, just for completion's sake. Although I think before I did that, I would do Advanced Tour. Shots fired. T-shots fired, more like. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh, this is, like, not a sensible shot at all, and I'm gonna do it anyway.
Nice
This is
shot.
how I'm feeling. This is just my cavalier attitude towards life, the universe, and everything. Yep, Peach is beached. That's what I get.
Nice shot.
Why? Because I was a little off center from the impact zone.
Nice
Shit.
ball.
Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I gotta beat DK and Wario though. Ooh, my pride is on the line. They don't even have good control. I can't lose to them. Wait.
Nice shot.
Alright, I'm gonna drink my tea. Good, good. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. I really shouldn't try and do risky shots like this, because, you know, odds are good I'm not gonna chip it in. But by golly, I gotta try. No, I used up my power shot. Oh well. It's fine. Let me scoot back a little. Ugh.
Nice shot.
Ow. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. I wanted to hit the green before the backspin kicked in. Jeez.
Nice
Jeez.
shot.
Jeez.
Nice ball.
This game has a lot of weird 80s newscast style transitions. You know what? It kind of does. It's got some interesting camera angles too. There's a certain camera angle that it brings out whenever your ball's about to go in the water. Peach? Peach, I think we need to have a talk. Peach, what are you doing? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Peach. What? You know, it's not her fault. It's whatever genius put the tournament green here. But not the tournament green, the tee. Why do you do this to me? Okay, fine. Here. I'll let the wind carry me. Fly like a golf ball to the sea. Fly like a golf ball. Let the windstorm carry me. I'm gonna fly right into an eagle. No, I won't. I mean, I might. I don't think I will, no. But you never know. Hope springs eternal. If I raise up, I could try and let the wind carry me forward. That distance, never mind. There's a tree. There's a tree. Why is there always a freaking tree? Ugh. Wait. You know, I think, overestimating how much the wind affects Peach's shot.
Nice on. Birdie
Your
putt.
ball does not go that high. I don't have time to play poorly, except for, you know, like, every other time. Oh, so sad. Oh, no. Why? Why do you do this to me? Oh, it's because it's the tournament greens. Slippery.
Nice ball.
Oh, Peach, we're really in it now. Mario! Donkey Kong is -8. Ugh. I gotta get good. Maybe I need someone more strong than Peach. Ugh. No, this is not helpful, because if I do this, I'm gonna be behind a tree. I need to go over here. This is the smart play. Smart, air quotes. You thought about titling it, She Doesn't Have Time for Grief, since that's how I opened the clip, but you wanted to make it at least somewhat accurate to the content. I think that's probably a good idea. It might sound like I'm talking about some serious issue otherwise, but no, I'm just talking about, you know, getting a bogey, going on that face journey when you get a bogey. Oh, this freaking tree. Maybe I can just roll onto the green. Haha!
Nice on.
Finally did something right. Every little whoops.
Nice ball.
I have all these good setups and then I flub it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Poorly. That's what I'm doing. Poorly. This is just how my Saturday's been. This is what I get for sleeping so long. I hate having to spend like such a large chunk of my weekends asleep. But work just destroys me.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
What genius decided to make this green slope? It's like they paved over a meteor impact. You'd love to be able to sleep all day? No. Miserable. I need to move my body. I get restless when I don't move my body. Like, I used to go for long walks on the weekend, and I feel like I can't bear to do it because I'm just so tired. Or like going for a bike ride maybe, but I'm like, no, I'm burned out, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Get in the hole. Whoops. Get in the hole. Please? There we go, that'd be nice. Is my torment over yet? No. I don't think I'm gonna win this tournament. That's okay. I'll come back. Bigger, better, bolder, brasher, Bowser.
Nice shot.
Just get 2 albatrosses. Forehead, come on. Just do it. You know what, you're right. Come on, Peach. I need you to hit the ball 300 yards. I know you got it in you. Pretend you're hitting Toadsworth with that golf club. Haven't you ever wanted to tell him to cram it? Oh, princess, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should live your life. It's dangerous out there. Everyone's trying to kidnap you. There's danger everywhere. Don't go go-karting. You might hit a banana peel and bruise your forehead. Toadsworth, shut up. No, Peach can't say that. Peach would never say shut up. She's nobility. She would say it in like a really polite way that you don't realize you've been insulted until after you've left the room.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Why don't you go decompose some logs, Toadsworth? I'm overthinking these. God, why?
Nice ball.
You guess you wish you could sleep all day without consequences. Like you could open a pocket dimension where time doesn't pass. So it feels like you slept for 20 hours, but in reality only 5 minutes pass. So long as you don't age in the pocket, pardon me, the pocket dimension. What golf has always needed more of are announcers shouting, "Nice on!" That's what you gotta do. You gotta go to the US Open. You gotta go to, I don't know, Miami, wherever these rich people golf. You gotta bring a megahorn? No, that's what Heracross does. You have to bring a megaphone and just scream, "Nice on!" every time they get on the green. Or when they get in the water. Or when they, like, change clubs. Encourage them. Unleash their full potential. Why am I looking at the water? I don't know. What am I doing? I don't need to do a power shot. It's the 18th hole, but I have 5 power shots left. Freaking do it. I've lost all common sense. When you narrowly missed the green. Bad off. I want the announcer to just roast me, make me feel bad about myself. Toadsworth, please visit the castle's infirmary to check on your vocal cords. Come back when you're ready to speak like a civilized toad. Every time you leave the pocket dimension, one hair on your beard goes gray. It's starting to sound like a Twilight Zone episode. Not like one of the Twilight Zone episodes with a moral or anything, just one of the episodes where it's like, wow, wouldn't that be hecked up?
Nice on. Birdie putt.
See what I mean? There's like a buried behemoth here that we've just terraformed over, and that's why the green is all lumpy. It's like a dome under here. Probably a family of Monty moles living under here. Stomping all over them. That sounds about right. I think this is like the worst I've played. Like, yeah, I've gotten pars. There's only the one bogey, but it's just like getting right up to the cup and then flubbing it. The ball is gonna need an oxygen tank to climb that. Imagine the announcer saying, "Really? Really?" Drinking tea. I don't know if any of you have played Inscription. It's a good game. I'd recommend it. I don't know how much you like deck building roguelikes, but I really like the story in Inscription. Anyway, one of the cards in your hands, like, makes fun of you, and no matter what you do, he's like, "Really, you're going with that? Ooh, bad move. Ooh, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, your choice. Yeah, if you want to do that, sure." You know what? Who do I get to demolish today? Diddy! It's me, Diddy! I'm hooked on this game and I want to show you my skills. Ready? Woohoo! Man, they didn't even give you, like, your own voice lines. We just... Here's some clips from Donkey Kong 64. That's it. Same with Donkey Kong. Diddy Kong hasn't had a new voice actor since 1998. Or whenever Donkey Kong 64 came out. I don't remember. I'm doing a bit. It's not actually factual. Nintendo has been really stingy about, like, new voice lines, though. I've heard they just reuse a lot of old stuff these days, so they don't have to, like, pay for new ones or something. Why? What have I done? You can't say cheap, cheap balls without thinking of Tommy Wiseau's chicken impression? I've heard some, like, weird, like, just snippets of that guy talking. And also a bit where, like, someone throws, like, someone sitting next to him, like, playfully throws a football at him. But, like, not only does he not catch it, he doesn't even react. He doesn't flinch. He just, like, bounces off him, and he just... It's like nothing's going on in his head but elevator music. Where was he from? Like, I can't place that accent. Does anybody know?
Nice on.
No one knows and he isn't telling. I don't know. I feel like the room might upset me. That's what I've been told. You highly recommend it. It's life-changing. Life-changing for the better? I mean, one's life can change in more than one direction, you know? It'd be cool if I got this putt. It'd be kind of like a redemption arc. Yeah!
Nice bird.
Yeah!
Listen, Lou.
Maybe Peach is my curse. Or like I just used up all my good juju with that albatross. I think even those sound effects are from Donkey Kong 64. Like both the, I don't know, the rapid bonking sound and then the little cymbal crash when he lands. I'm pretty sure those are both in Donkey Kong 64. Maybe I'm off my rocker, but that's what my gut is saying. This fairway's all lumpy. Koopa needs to do his job better. See, that's a little callback when I said he was the groundskeeper. Anyway, there's lore. There's lore in my streams. I'm a real VTuber. I have lore. Diddy was always my favorite, like in Donkey Kong 64, but maybe a lot of that is due to affection for Donkey Kong Country 2. Maybe if I just hit here and like not rely on backspin so much. Let's see what happens.
Oh, nice shot. Nice on.
That's okay. I feel like maybe a backspin would have helped, but who knows? Oop, oop, oop. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yay! It's nice to actually get birdies and not, like, be taunted by birdies. Taunted by the idea of birdies. Mocked by birds. Sure. Wait.
Nice shot.
So, like, does anyone have a clip of this chicken impression? Because I'm deeply curious now. Does he actually say cheep cheep? Diddy, what are you... You had to step away for a bit, but you come back to a discussion about the room. Joe, what are your thoughts on the room? Everyone who's seen it, what are your thoughts on the room? Where do you think Tommy Wiseau is from? I will accept, like, space as an answer, because I don't know, maybe. In some ways, you have to admire someone that's so committed to not telling you, like, anything about themselves, where they're from, or anything. Thank you both. Let me... Definitely not from Earth. Okay, hang on. Don't DMCA me, Twitch. Let me just pause this for a second, so I can... Yeah, you can all stare at this while I, Uh-huh.
Chicken, Peter, you just a little chicken.
Okay, hang on. I need to turn this up so I can hear this better.
Peter, you just a little chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
What are you calling a chicken?
What is happening?
Just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
Like, I don't even, like, he's flapping his arms, but in a way that in no way resembles a bird. What is happening? Use theirs? I mean, I'll just see them both the chickens.
Chicken, Peter, you just a little chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
What are you calling a chicken? I just don't like all the weirdos.
What? Who's the guy who's like shaking his head at him like, I am in a room with this man and suddenly I fear for my life? Like that really tight, uncomfortable smile. You are deeply familiar with the room as much as one can be without watching the entire thing. You turned it off once you got to the third left scene within 20 minutes. Yeah, that makes me think I don't think I'd be comfortable watching the room either.
Oh, nice shot.
Cheep, 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 cheep. Falls. Well, thank you for enlightening me? Question mark? I don't know if I feel enlightened, perhaps, but I definitely feel something. Indigestion, perhaps. Maybe that's from eating my yogurt too quickly. Doesn't he laugh weird, like, ha ha ha, like that? He's got a weird laugh, if memory serves. Power shot, power shot. I don't even care. Maximum Weege. Hahaha, what a story, Mark. I feel like I could almost mimic his voice just because I've heard so many, like, just random clips of him.
Nice on.
That was a suspiciously nice on, Diddy. I think you need a bad off instead. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't need maximum Weege. Ouija can calm down. Oh. Ah, man.
Nice on. Birdie fun.
Jeez. Jeez. Whatever. Just get in the hole, get in the hole.
Nice
You're
birdie.
tearing me apart, Lisa.
Missing Lou.
Was she actually tearing him apart?
Nice birdie.
I don't know anything about the context. Oh, see, they're friends. They're already mimicking each other's body language. That's how you know, like, you've grown close to someone. You are subconsciously mimicking their movements and certain phrases when they talk. One of your favorite lines from the film isn't even stated by Wiseau. A random character whose significance is incredibly dubious at one point is talking with his girlfriend and goes, "Did you know that chocolate is the symbol of love?" Just his delivery is amazing. I'm sorry I interrupted that with, like, the chocolate lady from SpongeBob, just every time. Oh god, oh god. Sploosh. Chocolate. I remember chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. The flower shop scene was perfect. Classic cinema. You can tell that Tommy Wiseau dealt with a bad breakup once, so he wrote The Room as revenge. Oh, so kind of like how, what is it, Taylor Swift? Is she the one who does, like, all the breakup songs? Luigi, don't putt. Oh, God, what have I done? This is all Tommy Wiseau's fault. I just want you to know that. Me landing in the water and then having to struggle to get out, this is all Tommy Wiseau's doing. All of it. I haven't even seen The Room and he is tormenting me.
Nice shot.
I've heard of The Disaster Artist too. Didn't they make a movie based on that as well? Like, I don't know how accurate the book is, or the movie is to the book, or if it's any good. I just know it exists. You saw the movie, and you thought it missed the point of the book. What is the point of the book? Having not read it, I'm curious. Nah.
Sing to win. Nice ball.
Oh, no. Oh well, Diddy's happy. That's fine. I like Diddy. I mean, he does star in one of my favorite games ever made, so I'll allow it once. You may sink it once. You were just going to say that the book heavily implies what inspired Wiseau to make The Room. Oh, so what was the implication? I'm curious. Do you think it was in fact a bad breakup or something else? Not super fond of the movie adaptation either. I'm enjoying all this like cinematic tea being spilled as I drink my own tea, hopefully not spilling it. Goodbye, Diddy. The book is written by the co-star of The Room, where he details the very weird friendship he has with Tommy Wiseau. The book details how abusive and controlling Wiseau was, whereas the movie sort of portrays him as a wacky underdog. Oh. Yeah, that would definitely be an uncomfortable change. Like, I don't know, seeing someone's manipulative behavior sort of played off as ho-ho, wacky, like a sitcom or something. It was a specific film. You can't remember the title. You think it was starring Matt Damon. Something about it seemingly sparked something in Wiseau's brain that he could make something better than it. What has Matt Damon been in except for, like, the Bourne movies? He's got, like, a really... he's always got, like, that really short, like, generic, like, 30-something white actor man haircut. You know what I mean? I have facial blindness, so... I get mixed up. Luigi, move your head. I hate this camera angle when I'm putting. Luigi, my dearest, my darling, my plumber, move your fat head. Oh, there's no moving. No moving his fat head. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Yay! Your theory is that Tommy is like a lead poison best friend and The Room is his crime syndicate's front. Wouldn't that be exciting? Like, just being a director as, like, a money laundering scheme? But then you get famous as a director anyway, except not for the reasons a director usually gets famous. Pleh. James Franco was also just doing an impression rather than trying to do justice to the character. It seemed like the goal of the Disaster Artist movie was to get as close to recreating scenes from the movie The Room as possible. It all very superficial. It's interesting hearing this from, like, people who really know movies, because, you know, as most of you probably know, or if you don't know, you do, I don't really watch movies, but I find it interesting to hear other people talk about them. I kind of get to experience them vicariously. You think it was either the talented Mr. Ripley or Good Will Hunting.
Nice on.
He does have an absurd amount of money and nobody knows where it came from?
Nice shot.
That just adds to the mystery. I don't know, doesn't that sound like a fun thing to do if you were, like, an incredibly wealthy billionaire? I mean, the most fun thing you could do would be to, like, use your money for good, for charitable purposes, because you could spend hundreds of thousands every day of your life and not run out. Oops, sorry, I'm thinking too hard about money here, but, like, never tell anyone where your money came from, and just deliberately teach yourself to speak in a weird, unidentifiable accent that doesn't quite match up with any place on Earth. Like, the mystery, the drama. Just like that freeze frame of Luigi. I mean, wouldn't that be fun, just like mystifying everyone you meet? Maybe that's what I should strive to do in my day-to-day. Morri, you're already incomprehensible and weird. Yeah, but I'm not a billionaire. There's a difference. The difference between being weird and being eccentric is money. Money, my dear boy.
Nice shot.
You do that daily. What, the accent thing? I don't like how close you are, Diddy. Makes you feel threatened.
Oh,
Wait, He denied being anything other than American for most of his career, but then semi-recently admitted he was from Europe. He didn't say where in Europe, though, just from Europe. Mr. Wiseau, Europe is very big. Alright. I'll befuddle people with how much of an enigma you are. But you could also do the accent thing. Maybe don't do the accent thing. Unless you're a billionaire. I mean, you could be. I wouldn't know. Yay! Oh, I thought he was gonna pull a me. I mean a peach. It's a peach. When you, like, you graze the side of the cup, that is a peach. See, Peach always wanted to be a Toho character her whole life, so she's been rehearsing. She's even got a hair deck, by which I mean, not a hair, well, not necessarily a hair deck, a hat. She's got a crown. You're not allowed, like, legally you can't be a Toho unless you have some piece of headgear. And she's got a crown. She is all set. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the tree camera angle. And my ball super top spins down the trunk of the tree. I took out 8 squirrels.
Nice shot.
And now Diddy has also come over here so he can see the carnage. See, we're friends. Oh, Luigi. It's fine. Ugh.
Nice shot.
So what are you folks all up to? This and that took out like 3 birds' nests. See, friends, I was gonna say, what are you folks all up to this weekend? That's what I've been told at work. Because you need to be forming connections with customers. You can't just, you know, be friendly and pleasant and polite. You need to ask them questions and take an interest in them. Ask them what they're doing for the weekend. I don't really want to invade people's privacy if I don't know them. Morri, why don't you get to know them? I don't want to. 'Cause they're all a bunch of business people that treat me with contempt. Not all of them, but some of them. I want to know what my Tomodachi are doing. Sonic Origins. You started a game you've been looking forward to for about a year. Went on sale for Steam Summer Sale and have been enjoying it. Which one? I keep meaning to go through your recs and like try some demos or something, but I'm so tired. I think about sitting down and playing demos, and then I'm like, eh. Plus the desktop where I'm sitting, it's still really hot. I still got a fan going on. My hands are still sweaty. I can deal with it while I'm streaming, but just for casual gaming, I feel it would be uncomfortable. Transaruby, what's it about?
Nice bird.
I've been meaning to ask too. Like the game that's in your header on Twitter, what is it? That has that kind of like Link's Awakening almost art style. 3 days since you watched a movie. What, I don't know, okay, let's crowdsource. What movie should Joe watch? Interrogate the customer until they confess. Tell me your coffee crimes. What's that? You wanted a small coffee with 5 sugars? Oh, it's the Huscow for you. We can't be having that. There was someone at my last store that would get a small coffee with 5 sugars. I mean, you know, whatever you want. Did I tell you folks about someone at my previous store? I didn't see them this holiday season, but previous holiday seasons, they would get a drink that... They would get a large size of this drink, and they would... the drink itself already had 10 pumps of syrup in it, and each pump was about, like, a 1/4 ounce. And then, in addition to all that, they would add 4 packs of raw sugar to it. I'm sorry, that, like, undignified noise is all I can muster. In response to that sugar bomb, He seemed pretty old, so maybe he just didn't care. He's like, I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Nice on.
Would you like some coffee with that sugar? Hello, Nex. I hope you're doing okay, Nex. I know what you meant. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Nice shot.
A cyborg goes down to a planet, you suppose, and discovers the source of a strange material that warps out of cyberspace. Pretty straightforward puzzle platformer search action game. Ooh, that sounds fun. Like the developer's other works, plus you adore the pixel art style. I do like me some good pixel art too. You know who does good pixel art? Claire. My pal Claire. They do good pixel art. If you were rich, you would just order a black coffee with 50 extra espresso shots. Make it a legal drink. We don't have a cup big enough. You know how long that would take? Like, our machines can only pull up to 3 shots of espresso at a time. And it takes about 20 seconds-ish per pour. What would I call that drink? A crime is what I would call it. Death in a cup. The Reaper. I got all day. Make sure you make eye contact with other customers in line while you do it. Toxic waste. Oh.
Nice on.
I plan on dying tonight. I think if you drink that much, you probably plan on living forever.
Nice shot.
Or at least your heart will go so fast, you'll probably experience 30 lifetimes in the span of 10 minutes. Literally murder in a cup. Yeah, if I may go back, Claire has a very cute style, especially noses. I like the way they render noses. They're very just round and have this almost like, I don't know, cute storybook quality to it. It makes you want to pinch their cheeks. I'm sorry I'm putting you on blast, Claire. I'm sorry.
Sink to win.
That's what I get. Like that episode of Futurama where Fry drinks an impossible amount of coffee and basically ascends to a higher plane of existence. That's a good bit. Where he gets that $300 government refund check. So he decides to drink 100 cups of coffee, and the episode actually keeps a running tally in the corner of the screen. And by the time he drinks his 100th cup of coffee, his perception of time slows down to a crawl. There's like a fire going on around him, and he just like calmly walks around and carries everyone out. He just looks blissed out, like, oh, this is interesting. Moi Kyun! That's what I'm doing to you, Claire. Ho ho ho. Oh, the game in your pin tweet is Prodigal.
Nice shot.
That's how you say it, right? Prodigal? The curse of reading a lot of books, but not hearing words said out loud. And inevitably everyone else present will be like, that's not how you say that word, Morri, you goofus.
Nice shot.
It'd just be like the cup that is the origin of a superhero.
Nice.
Captain Coffee with super caffeine reaction times. Actually, well, it was a reread, but I hadn't read it in several years. I read a book the other week called Soon I Will Be Invincible, where one of the 2 primary viewpoint characters is Dr. Impossible, who is a comic book villain. And it basically takes a lot of, like, comic book tropes.
Nice bird.
It sort of plays with them in a fun way. I enjoyed it. Especially how, like, his inner narration is relatively sedate. But, as it says in the book, he is one of, like, the top 0.00001% percentile in regards to intelligence in the world, and suffers from malign hypercognition disorder, meaning he is compelled to be evil. So while his internal monologue is fairly sedate, when the times he talks out loud, it's the usual "you shall never defeat me, heroes," ha 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 ha, that kind of thing. I don't know, I like books with villain protagonists. But you don't often encounter them. Not any weirder than radiation gave me super strength. Oh, you read that one of my recommendation, man. I totally forgot. It's been so long. You can still hear $297 Bill Nixon saying it's good. I'm not gonna try and do a Richard Nixon impression. I guess I kind of did, but whatever that was.
Shot.
You know what I have been hankering to play is mostly Etrian Odyssey, but because I still don't have a working 3DS, that's out. But I want to play a game, some kind of RPG, where I can create my own party and distribute stat and skill points, and like I have options for what skills I want to invest in. I need something like that. I have an itch. I got a scratch. Oops. Rip Eagle. I mean, I guess I could play a wizardry game because the wizardry series was a big inspiration for Etrian Odyssey, but I feel like those might be too crunchy. I don't know what the more modern wizardry games are like. But I know, like, the original wizardry games were, like, butt-kickingly difficult. I like drawing my own map in Etrian Odyssey, but the game is kind enough to provide you with, like, a grid and mapping materials on the second screen. If I had to use grid paper and, like, remember which way my character is facing with my bagpipe brain, no, that would never happen. Ugh. Get in there. Right? Claire does good art. Look how Diddy is like that big,
Bogey.
that fat putter.
Sink to win.
Koopa has one too, I think.
Nice birdie.
Accessibility. Someone in the Mario universe designs golf clubs with accessibility in mind. Maybe this is how a Goomba can
New
golf.
challenge unlocked.
Hooray. What time is it? I can go for a little while longer. You know what I should do is ring shot mode. Let me do a little ring shot mode. I'm gonna use Peach. She's got a straight shot. Where is it? Here we go. And I forgot about club slots and stuff. Those are more fun multiplayer. Dragon Quest IX lets you make your own party and stuff, but it's still a Dragon Quest game, so fairly simple and filled with maximum fun. I've actually played some Dragon Quest IX. Again, the problem, not having a working TS. I think I need a little more crunch and more stat point distribution. I was gonna like, where are all the other rings? It's like, oh, it's just this one. Never mind. So, okay, so ring shot mode, your goal is to hit your ball through all the rings present in the course. You can see the indicator beneath the flag on the top left of the screen showing how many rings are remaining, and then par the hole. That's it. You remember this track, this song?
Nice shot.
Dragon Quest IX was wild. They crammed that on the DS. I liked, what's her name, Stella? Like the Gyaru fairy companion you get that speaks with like a heavy Cockney accent and swears, but like fairy swears.
Like, you gotta be flapping kidding me.
Those rings made you forget this was a Mario game for a moment? What's it making you think of? It does kind of have like early, like 3D modeling software vibes, doesn't it? Wait,
Nice shot.
this is the track you always hear whenever you think of this game. It's tattooed into your brain. Interesting. Oh,
Excellent.
they're very Dreamcast Sonic, you know what?
Complete.
Next, getting PTSD from Superman 64. Kind of Sonic-like, but you're thinking of Sonic a lot lately. I gotta stream another Sonic game. I gotta stream a classic Sonic game. You know what kind of makes me antsy? Is, like, if I do Sonic 3 and Knuckles at least, I would want to get 100% on, because that's what I do every time I play the game. But I worry, like, with how distractible I am with streaming, what if I just constantly screw up the the special stages.
Nice shot.
And I don't know if I remember where like all the big rings are. Would I stream Mania? Oh yeah, sure. I didn't get 100% on Mania though. I struggled with like, so I got all the clear medals for the blue sphere stages, although I don't have all the gold ones. I've got all the medals, but the ones I don't have like the perfect bonus on all of them where you have to get all the rings. But I never got all the emeralds. I only played through Mania once, but I don't know. I definitely didn't find a lot of the I think I hit that too far. I did not find a lot of the rings that take you to the special stages, but I also just kind of struggled with the robot chasing special stages. I don't think I got past the 4th one.
Nice shot.
Embarrassing, I know.
Nice on.
You always manage to miss the big rings in Mania, which so many one-way paths right near them, right? Maybe that's why I like never found any. I mean, I found a few, but you know.
Complete.
Origins also lets you have infinite lives, which for you is a godsend for Sonic 2's final boss. Oh yeah, because you don't have any rings for that final boss. The gold medals don't count, only whether or not you've beaten Knuckles in Knuckles mode. Maybe that's something else I can do, because I have Mania on my Switch, but I've also got it on PC. It would be so cool if I could like make custom Morri sprites for Sonic Mania, because I mean you can mod stuff in, right? I know like there is a mod out there where somebody made it so you could play as Miku. But sprite work takes forever. I used to know how to sprite good, but it's been a long time. Origins lets you retry special stages, which is very nice. So like if you flub them up, can you just immediately try again? That would be handy since, you know, there's only so many of them. So many of them big rings. Playing Sonic 1, CD, and 2 back-to-back made you realize just how tremendous of an improvement 2 is over its predecessors. Sonic 2 is almost a perfect game. The adjustments you would make, reduce Metropolis Zone by an act, thank you. Make the special stages easier, yeah, especially when you go around like a turn and then surprise bombs and give you rings on the final boss. Yeah, maybe even like 3 pity rings would be nice.
Nice shot.
My other suggestion for Metropolis Zone, if I don't sink this putt, I fail. And I am Peach. We're gonna get peached, everybody. We're gonna get impeached, if you will. That's not funny. That's, you know. Hang on. Briefly forgot. How do I do a middle putt? I was pressing the L and R buttons going, how come I can't? Yeah, rip.
What? Oh, dizzy.
The drama.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
Yeah. I would also like Metropolis Zone to have another music track. I mean, I know that's same for all of Sonic 2 zones, is that, you know, the first and second zone have the same music, but God, Metropolis Zone, 3 acts of the same music. Ugh. God, I hate Metropolis Zone. What kind of cruel designer made those little screws that you have to run up, but then line the sides with those exploding starfish enemies and also those mantises at the top that throw their arms at you, their scythes, so you get hit and inevitably fall down and then you have to slowly run up the screw again. God, I hate Metropolis Zone. I hate it. I hate it. I'm sorry, I'm heated gamer moment. As heated as Morri ever gets.
Nice shot. Good.
You say Metropolis Zone should be expanded to a full 4 stages and give each of them bosses. Also more Staryu and Scyther. I don't remember what those enemies are actually called, but they're Staryu and Scyther now. I've decreed it. You came in and thought this was a monologue about some IKEA mechanism or something? Then there was talk about exploding starfish. And you instantly know what gear to shift to because what else? Thank God. I mean, thank God you understand. I know you understand, because Deck is also a Sonic fan, but I'm sorry that we've all suffered so dramatically. We've all been hurt by Metropolis Zone in Sonic 2.
Nice shot. Good.
Playing Sonic 2 after the predecessors made you appreciate 2 acts so much, so why did they make a zone with 3 acts again? Pain is why. This dang tree. Get in there. You also understood 100% of what the barrel in Carnival Night was about. I'm reading this out of order. You know what Metropolis Zone's most grievous sin is? It's not that it's huge, it's not that those screw segments are unforgiving, it's not that it's 3 acts. It's all of those things on top of, okay, but what is this stage actually? Yeah, that's right, you know what, there isn't like a big old 3 acts of content, it's just all samey. It's just all pain, no gain, all same. In the rain hurts my brain.
Complete.
Yeah. Except for those of us who haven't played Sonic 2, that means I have to stream it someday. I've said on stream before, I've never actually completed the original Sonic the Hedgehog. I've beaten Sonic 2, 100%. I have beaten Sonic 3 and Knuckles 100%. I have never beaten the original Sonic. Every time I've tried to play it, like in Sonic Mega Collection or whatever, I get to Labyrinth Zone and I'm like, this sucks actually. I don't want to do it.
Nice shot. Okay.
I just get to the boss of Labyrinth Zone and I'm like, this sucks. I don't want to do it. Oh, why would you put this here? Okay, wait, no, I should hit it here. God, I can't even see where I'm aiming. Labyrinth Zone is a pain. Pretty sure it was originally intended to be earlier even. That sounds right. I feel like I have heard that before. As if it's not painful enough. Originally going to be the second stage. I mean, not that Marble Zone is a walk in the park either. Carnival Night Zone sucks, but not because of the barrel. The barrel is fine. It's just all the things that crush you and all the things that knock you back into said things that crush you. Hey, I heard you wanted some bumpers in your bumpers. Set to clown shoes music.
Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun.
I'm sorry. I'm a little sorry. Okay, time to peach it, everybody. Peached it. I mean, I know the boss. I know how the boss to Labyrinth Zone works, and I know that you don't fight it, you just climb. I still hate it, though. Cause, like, I'll hit a spike, like one of those little, like, skewers that comes out of the side. And then I'll fall, and then drown. I'm like, this sucks, actually. Crushing being insta-death is a tension you sorely miss in Sonic games. I feel like so many of my deaths in early Sonic games were due to being crushed.
Nice shot.
Like, there's a few zones out there that it just happened a lot. Anybody here play Sonic Advance 3, which has really good music? Cybertrack Zone in that one, I got crushed in that a lot. Or whatever the oil one was, not Oil Ocean, that was Sonic 2. I don't remember what it's called, but... Ugh.
Nice shot.
The checkpoint right before the Labyrinth Zone boss doesn't give you any rings. Yeah, pain. Sonic 1 is super obviously like the first game in the series, everything's off. Even, like, I think Sonic 1 was not the first Sonic game I played. So it was weird going to that one like, oh, what do you mean you can't spin dash? Sonic, that's like your whole thing. Sonic 1 is such the first pancake. That's such a perfect metaphor. Saying Sonic 1 is the first pancake.
Nice shot.
Origin's giving you drop dash and spin dash in every game is so great. That is great. The drop dash is a game changer. I haven't gotten to play a lot of games that have it, but I agree. Like, it's convenient. It's quick. It's easy. I don't really have to mash buttons. I just, you know, press and go. Sonic Advance 3 is great. Good. I'm glad someone has played it. I'm just gonna restart this. This is not happening. I need to get through this dang hole. You know Advance 2 is the one everyone likes, and you so very much do not get it. Sonic Advance 3 is the only one I own. I've rented 2. I don't really remember how I feel about 2. I didn't, like, love it as much as I do Advance 3. I think I rented Advance 3, and I thought it was great, so I bought it. I will give 2 props for introducing Cream the Rabbit, though. My Goyle, next to Amy Rose, who is also my Goyle, but in, like, a different way. I love rabbits. Rabbit supremacy.
Nice shot.
I always try not to use cheese too much when playing as Cream because, well, cheese is very cheesy. Oh yeah, Cream's still in 3. Still broken if you choose to use cheese to attack. Capotico, have you played any Sonic games? Val, you too, if you're still here. I'm curious, like, what everyone else's Sonic experience is like. What is this? Oh, you're making me hit in front of the tree. Okay. I don't want to roll too far and wind up in the water. Stop. Good enough. You never got into the handheld Sonic games. They never felt right for some reason. Yeah, they definitely feel they play different.
Nice shot.
You'll track down the other 2 Sonic Advance games when you get your analog pocket. Definitely play 3, at least. 3 is really good and has a great soundtrack. That's like my litmus test for how good a Sonic game is the music bumpin'? Your Sonic history spans from Sonic and Knuckles to about Unleashed. Before then you were too young to remember, and after that you really stopped caring. It's Sonic Unleashed, isn't it?
Complete.
It's the Werehog. The Werehog did it. This is also in an era where things are going much more not right on the 3D consoles. Not wrong. What is this? I guess I just hit it in the rough, maybe. Sometimes that's what Ring Shot wants you to do. You gotta hit your ball in disadvantageous places in order to get through the rings. You remember Advance 1's reception was less, this is great, and instead like, oof, thank God, a palate cleanser? You played a bit of Sonic Unleashed, you went no thanks fairly early on. Snow level. Is there a snow level? Oh, you didn't even get that far. Uh-oh. I'm very grateful that you can just, like, clip through the ring's geometry and it counts. If they ever do up some Chow again, you'll hop back in. Yeah, Sega, where's the Chow garden? I have another shot, it's fine.
Complete.
Well, the Werehog was generally insufferable. You just got to a point where you realized Sonic's direction wasn't as enjoyable for you anymore. You just didn't vibe with it. Yeah, I think that's fair. Modern Sonic games definitely have a different feel to them. Donuts, no puns. That is not a convenient spot for that. You stockpiled your patience to deal with the flawed but with good quality 3D Sonic game. I should play more Sonic Forces, because I got that in a Humble Bundle a while ago, and like it's really cheesy, but like it's good cheese. I don't know, I have a soft spot for Sonic cheese. Like, the villain, Infinite, is this edgelord furry played by Liam O'Brien doing his classic edgelord voice. It's good. You got pretty far, but the snow level handled so inexcusably. A lot of nostalgic attachments to the Sonic Adventure games, though. Flawed as you find them, you replay them quite often. Yeah. I mean, I streamed them, you know how I feel. Especially Sonic Adventure 2. That the game had defenders just goes to show how low Sonic 2006 set the bar. Sonic Unleashed was the last game to use the Sonic Adventure format. It's even called Sonic World Adventure in Japan, like the open worlds, like the hub town? I wonder if Frontiers is gonna do anything like that. I know people have been, like, harsh on Frontiers and what's been shown. I haven't really looked up any trailer footage except for, like, the first couple things that were shown of it. I don't know. Probably needs more time in the oven, but I don't know if Sega's gonna allow that. Like, did you see how, like, one of the developers for Origins, like, spoke out against Sega on Twitter, and just their crunchy business practices? You know, it's like, we gotta get this game out for this time, even though it needs more time in the oven, kind of thing. Like, I don't know, let people work on a game longer if it needs it. Frontiers thinks it's gonna be a new archetype, supposing that we've been riffing on Sonic Adventure 1 all this time. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 1 is the problem. Yeah, I felt bad for the dev too. I mean, I don't know what's going through their head, but clearly it takes a lot of mistreatment, let's say, to make someone speak out like that, because it's bad for their studio and not good professionally. So they're probably just like so frustrated that they got to this point that they have to speak out now. So I feel bad for them too. You know, I hope they're treated better in the future.
Nice shot.
You think you remember hearing a director for Frontiers saying that the game is going to be dreary and downcast, which will test Sonic's spirit or something. I seem to recall reading that too, or something similar to it. I don't want depressing Sonic. That's Shadow. Like, hello, we have a whole hedgehog for that.
Complete.
It's like, I want sad Sonic. We have sad Sonic at home, and it's a picture of Shadow. Let me get it here. I like Ring Shot because it, you know, forces you to think more strategically about where you're hitting the ball. That the Mania team... Oh, hang on. Let me read this in order. Once you play Sonic Frontiers, you will be ashamed of your words and deeds. What it's worth, you haven't run into any bugs in Origins, and you've been having a great time. But yeah, geez, Sega, don't crunch your devs. Yeah, the devs obviously have a ton of passion for the series, so it's gotta be crushing, like working on something that probably meant so much to you as a gamer, and then just having that kind of tomfoolery occur.
Nice shot.
Could I not peach this one? That would be keen. I peached it! That the Mania team felt too crunched to work with them again is probably the point of no return, honestly. Mania was so good. Like, it felt like such a great celebration of what made the series so memorable to begin with. That soundtrack, the sprite work, everything. Like, I enjoyed both the throwbacks to classic Sonic zones and the new zones they added, which just, you know, felt like they slotted right in. Mania was really good. I think I will stream that at some point. I haven't figured out what I'm going to stream after Hamsters, or maybe I could do the thing where, like, I stream Hamsters sometimes and alternate. I don't know. Depends how awake I am. Stuff like Hamsters is a little easier for me because I don't have to think as hard.
Complete.
Double bogey shot of Peach celebrating. She's given up. If Sega wasn't so butts, we could have had Mania 2 by now, you're sure? I don't know what goes in their heads. Oops, not that way. There we go. Funky Pharaoh. Advance into the art of live documentary commentary and stream actual hamsters. Oh, I see. Like, have I talked about the show Tales from the Riverbank on stream before? With the adventures of Hammy the hamster and Martha the mouse, who's actually, I think, a rat, but whatever. I used to have a cat that loved that show, by which I mean if it was on TV, he would sit there and watch these little rodents, you know, go around, have adventures. A little guinea pig and his, like, inventions. In Peach's mind, 2 is better than 1. Double bogey is better than bogey. Am I gonna hit Klepto? I feel like I'm gonna hit Klepto at this rate. Oh, I used my power shot, that's right. If I hit Klepto, he steals my crown, and then Peach can no longer be a Toho. I think I tripped over my words and it came out as clown more than crown, and yeah, honestly, that's appropriate. Well... Miracle, chip shot... Nope. Nope. Sega's never managed well as far as you're aware. It feels like the Mega Drive / Genesis' success was a complete accident. I mean, yeah, they definitely made some decisions that didn't always work out for them. I mean, look at that poor Dreamcast, ahead of its time, and suffered for it. Ugh. Oh, there goes my power shot. Ugh. I don't have high hopes for this attempt either. At least I can get on the green this time. That's something. You remember reading how Sega in the 90s was split between Sega of Japan and Sega of America, and they both had huge disagreements on how to run things. Ugh. Yeah, infighting, corporate infighting is nobody's friend. Bureaucracy. Ugh. That's what that is, bureaucracy. I missed because of bureaucracy. Morri, please. I need to bounce off this guy's schnoz so I land on the fairway and not the waste area. Ugh. Whose waste? Pick up your garbage. Yeah, look how tiny that impact zone is. That ain't good.
Nice shot.
You just realized that's a nose ring. That's why he's a funky pharaoh. There was something that was very cool about the divide between what Sega of Japan and Sega of America wanted out of Sonic. Because that's what led to, like, their split. Not really a split, but, like, the different fronts, I guess, led to Sonic 2 versus Sonic CD, yeah?
Nice shot.
Oh, Klepto moved. How kind. When you played through Sonic 1 and Sonic CD and Sonic 2, Joe, like in Origins, did you get all the Chaos Emeralds in them?
Complete.
I hate the special stages in Sonic 1. They make my eyes hurt. I feel like it's the same reason why I've never gelled with bullet hell games like Toho, because something about when there's a lot of objects on screen, my eyes just kind of glaze over and I can't focus on anything. You know? Does that make sense? Like, I just start perceiving everything as a big mess. And also trying to control Sonic in those special stages is annoying. I like the ones in Sonic 3 because I have complete control over them. Okay, I gotta go doink off the rock. I wish this was like Dream Course where I could see the ball's trajectory after it hits a wall. But I guess we don't get nice things, do we? Like,
Nice shot.
you didn't because you couldn't deal with the special stages in 1 and 2. That's fair. The ones in 2 I can kind of deal with, but I still make a lot of mistakes in the later
Nice
ones.
shot.
Oh. You're going for all the emeralds in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Very nice. You got all the Chaos Emeralds and you'll get the Super Emeralds when you can. I think even just getting all the Chaos Emeralds lets you do Doomsday Zone. Or I think it's called the Doomsday Zone. One of my favorite final boss tunes.
Complete.
We got a very Americanized versions of Sonic, and then there's like the in-game storytelling in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, stuff like the OVA. Oh yeah, Sonic CD, like one very big, there's a whole other dimension to these things that you super vibed with. Sonic 2's special stages exist just to get the nation's younger brothers playing Tails yelled at. I don't know if my brother has ever joined me for Sonic 2. No, I remember in Sonic Mega Collection, I had like a completed file with all the Chaos Emeralds and all the Super Emeralds, and my brother and I did a playthrough on that file with him as Sonic instead, and he would keep activating Super Sonic and just taking off, and leaving me as Tails behind. You know what Tails really needed in that game? Was an ability to drop instantly to the ground, because if Tails falls off screen or dies, he descends back down eventually, but you can't control him until he lands. So if player 1 decides to just run away, well, sucks to be you. Oh, can I get past this? I can't even see. Am I just gonna bounce off the pyramid? Oh, not high enough. I don't know, let's see if this is enough. Ooh, hang on. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna land in the sand. I'm gonna land deep in the sand
Nice shot.
at this angle. You remember being super disappointed that you could play Tails only in Sonic 2, but he couldn't, like, fly. It's the whole point. Yeah, the cool difference that supposedly defined Tails. I'm pretty sure he could fly in Sonic 2. Am I misremembering?
Complete.
You can still hear your friend going, "Alex, you keep getting hit, we're gonna lose!" Sonic 2 and Origins is slightly glitched with how CPU Tails is pretty much never able to catch up to you, so you just hear jumping noises for every stage. You remember that happening before, but you don't remember it being constant like it is there. Poor Tails. Okay, hang on, let me see. Okay. Oh, that's some ugly ring placement. Okay, let's go here. Am I low enough to go through the rain? I don't want that. Okay, there we go. It was really only an ability in Sonic 3. I could have sworn you could fly in Sonic 2. Then it's been a while. I gotta, like, bonk off this? Where do I want to land here? Let me see. I wish I could zoom in on this view so I could see better. Maybe here? This might be okay. Let's find out. Uh-oh.
Okay.
A fun game to play when co-oping a 2D Sonic game is at the computer. Okay, yeah, we should be good. I think, yeah. Wait.
Nice shot. Nice.
I like the way you said that, nice. Is this gonna be nice though? I'm gonna peach it again. Yep, peached. Tails did some random thing. Was it the co-op player or the computer? It depends if it was convenient or not for player one. Like, you know the issue with Tails, or having the computer or another player as Tails, if you're fighting a boss and they jump at the boss and do damage to it, then that boss has temporary mercy invincibility, so if you jump at it, you go through it while they're still flashing. And maybe, like, say, Angel Island Zone, Angel Island Zone Act 2, when Robotnik is over the water, and Tails jumps at him right before you do, and Tails bounces off, and you don't. Goodbye. I don't remember how I hit this last time. Sure.
Okay.
Don't stick me behind a cactus. Oh, the rebound. Alright, that's not happening. Signing a petition to have the Princess Peach soundbite play every time I peach it. I need a soundboard specifically for that. No other reason, just that. Somebody please isolate that clip. 99% sure the flying things is Tails. The flying thing is Tails was just how do we get him to reappear if he dies or gets too far away? Oh. So like a convenient excuse. Okay, maybe this time I won't hit a cactus. Let's see. Ugh.
Okay.
Huh. Okay, that's good. I think. I'm not gonna hit a pillar or anything.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, I'm on the fringe. I could... Oh, family of Monty moles beneath me again. Get in there, please. Yay! I did it. More games should have the naming convention of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So, like, Mario Golf and Knuckles. Oh, I see. Devil May Cry 3 and Virgil. So like Super Mario Odyssey and Luigi. Except Luigi isn't actually playable. Which I think would be funnier. I don't know. Who is like the Knuckles in each different game universe? I think that's what we need to figure out first. Maybe Luigi isn't a Knuckles. Knuckles is like a character designed to be cool, but also everyone thinks is kind of a weenie. In an affectionate way. I like Knucklehead, but he's a ding-dong. That's why I like him.
Nice shot.
Ace Attorney and Objection.
Good.
What was the game that featured Dante from the Devil May Cry series? Yes, it was Shin Megami Tensei. Was it Nocturne? Or was it 3? No, 3 is Nocturne. What am I saying? Devil May Cry featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Well, I certainly hope so. Dante is actually DLC. You buy the game, but when you load it up, there's just nobody there. You have to pay extra for Dante.
Complete.
Mario Golf and Peach. Peach could certainly do with punching some dudes. I bet Peach could scale like a 90-foot vertical wall with nothing but her hands. I want to see Peach do it. Like just spider climb up a wall. Really wish I could see these rings better. Can't zoom in on the overview camera. Okay, there's... Okay, 1 and 2 there. Where's the third one? Wait, did I just see it? No. Where's the third ring? I can't see it. Well, I'm just gonna hit the ball and hope like I spot it somewhere. Hi, Klepto. Mario Party and Oven Mitt. I can stop reading DMC4 to filth now. I've never played a DMC game, actually. Maybe one of these days. Although I've heard Devil May Cry 2 is emphatically... Oh, there's the ring. Is not good. Okay, hang on. I need to think about how I want to... I'm going to have to restart the hole. How do I want to approach this? Okay, so it's like in where I'm looking. Actually, no, let me... Would I hit it like here? I'm trying to think about how to go about doing this. And then land on the rocks, maybe? The third ring was in my heart all along. Yoshi's Island and Baby Mario. Baby Mario could also scale like a 90-foot vertical climb if he wanted to. Not regular Mario, that's a crucial distinction, but Baby Mario definitely.
Nice shot.
I'm kind of surprised Baby Mario is not playable at this, because he was playable in the first Mario Golf, and I believe that was what established him as like a separate character, able to exist simultaneously with adult Mario.
Nice shot. Okay.
Okay, this is not gonna work unless I like miraculously chip it in. But at least now I know where that first ring is. I'll give it the old colleague try.
Nice shot.
Ow. Okay, okay, but I see now. Kind of. Okay, I think I got it. Gonna get behind this ring. That pillar could not get in my way, and if the camera could cooperate a little. Okay. I need to get here. I don't want to bounce too far, though. You bounce pretty far on the rock.
Nice shot.
Stop. Stop. Something funny about that. Okay. And now I need to shoot through here. Is this okay? I want to be in a not ugly part of the fairway.
Nice shot.
Okay. I want to see if I can get those other two rings simultaneously. Please don't put a pillar in my way, of course. Freaking of course, you dirtbags. I could just get both of them without hitting the pillar. Uh-oh. Ooh, nope. The winds. Not nice. Is this OB? It's out of bounds! I saw the camera angle and like, oh no, it's the out of bounds camera angle. Let's try that again. I don't know if this is the correct approach, but it's the approach I'm trying. Okay.
Nice shot.
Oh, I'm out of bounds again. I'm out of bounds again. It's the camera angle.
Oh, too bad.
You say, oh, too bad, but you weren't really that broken up about it. I think the announcer's making fun of me. As he should. Okay.
Nice shot.
Maybe this time? I seem to recall Super Rush. One of the super shots you can do just makes your ball like drop straight down. And for as much as I, you know, make fun of Super Rush, that would be handy to have right now. Man, Super Rush doesn't even have a ring shot mode. What the heck? Tragic. Okay. I recall Super Rush, great memory. Against my will. So, like, this sand here, is this out of bounds? I feel like it should just be a regular bunker. Whatever. Let's try. Hang on, I want to make it go further. Okay. That is too far. Okay, maybe not a good idea. Whatever. maybe?
Nice. Okay.
Oh, it's out of bounds! Oh, why is that part out of bounds? Oh. I think maybe if I switch to a character with a stronger drive so I can get through that. Okay, who do I use? Yeah, you're only 235 with a star. You've got low shots though, but maybe for this that'll be okay. Time to use the boy. Just because I like the boy. Oh, that's right. It's only for like each character. I don't remember if it like counts. Like if I do some of them with one character and some with another. I don't know. Let's try it, and then I'll switch back to Peach for the rest. And then if it doesn't give me the Chivo, if you want to call it that, the unlockable for it, then I'll just go back and do this one with Peach. But for now, let's try it out. Good start. Convenient placement. You had no idea this was a thing, like how it only counts for like the one character you play as. I feel like you can use different characters and still have it all count, but maybe I'm wrong. It has been a while. I don't remember who I used when I did this on the GameCube. You never switch characters ever. Very consistent. I am like right behind a rock. That's fine. Kind of. Ugh. I can't see. Hello? Hello? I may just have to restart this anyway. Goodbye. You did it, Junior. I'm so proud. Who'd you play as? Do you remember? Okay. I think I got a backspin, at least so I don't bounce off the rock, maybe. You wouldn't think that the ball would... Nope, goodbye. Would be able to get much of a grip on rock. Okay, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I'm gonna go back to Peach. I'm salty now. Yoshi up until you unlocked Petey, and then always him. Did you play as Star Petey? Oops, not this one. Risky Business Star Petey. That's convenient. Good job, Morri. Mashing buttons? For some reason I thought it would start me off on the one I have yet to clear, but no. Okay, there we go. Gotta wait for it to load. There we go. You were a chaotic player, you loved the power. I mean, you gotta admire the chutzpah. I just like getting to say chutzpah, honestly. It's a fun word. Wait.
Nice shot.
Okay, don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds. Don't land like right behind the rock. Good. Okay. I feel like this still isn't good because I'm going to be too far to get through those other two rings comfortably, but whatever. Good. My brother played as a Star Petey too, and it often backfired, but again, like the chutzpah, you got to admire it. Okay, what if I just try and land here? I don't try and coast through both at once. I land here, and then I land on the green after going through that second ring. That was the solution all along. Do I have a preference between this game and the other Mario Golf games? This one might be my favorite, although I do really like Advanced Tour. Uh-oh. Don't roll past it. I had it all figured out. I rolled past it. I shouldn't have used the one wood. Oh well. I want to do this before I call it a stream. Please, Mario Golf, let me have this. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm like all the way too far back. I think where's the ring? I'm losing my mind. Where is it? I'm like looking at it. Yeah, it's here. It's where I'm aiming. I'm just, for some reason, I was like, I wasn't seeing it. Yeah, I'll probably stream Advanced Tour at some point as well. I like the RPG elements to it, and the little story mode it had. Although its connection to Mario is kind of tenuous for most of the story. Like, it implies that, like, Mario and friends all exist in some mystical other world. Another kingdom. The implications... You used to always stand by this game, but your most recent experience with the original was so fun you're now torn. I like the original too, certainly. I like them both. I think I prefer this one just because you have more control over your shots. But the first one definitely presents its own unique challenge, and I like its roster of bizarre, random humans that we've never seen before or since. Except, like, Plum makes a cameo. And I think Advanced Tour if you read, like, the in-game glossary. Okay. I need to get to the green in this shot, but... Yeah, man, even if I curve... This pillar! This ding-dang pillar is in my way. This pillar of the community. Ooh. And the impact zone is so tiny. Well, I'm gonna try, by golly. Just trying to find a club that will let me get on the green without hitting this pillar. Let's try it.
Nice shot.
Well, I'm on the fringe. I could maybe sink this putt. Ugh. What is this garbage? And I can't even do the handy top-down view. Just this and this. Ugh. Sink it. Show us your mastery. Okay. For you. For all of you. If I believe in the power of golf and friendship, I can't fail. I'm believing really hard right now. Ooh, super hard. Super, super hard. Okay, it does curve, and it's quite far uphill. Oof. Eke it? No! I mean, I think that was still pretty good. At least let me try a couple more times. I do want to take a break and cool off soon, because it is very hot sitting out here. It was close, though. I mean, I think getting within 6 feet is still respectable, maybe? Nah?
Nice
A little
shot.
too much mustard on that plate. But I like mustard. I like the spice. Should have put some mayo on it instead. Disgusting. Or ketchup? Get some chup on that putt. Oh no, I don't want to putt. Not here. If I can just try and get as close to those other rings as possible. Klepto, can you, like, pick up and carry my ball over there? I won't tell if you don't tell. Oh, if I could just get through here. If I don't flub the power here, then I wouldn't have to deal with the OB range. If I move my ball up, I would get a little more distance, but then I run the risk of hitting the roof of this gazebo. What if I've got more leeway if I move to the left a little bit? Not really.
Nice shot.
Oh, you can do it, 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 you can do it. Please, please, please. Yes! Oh, I scooched on there. Okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Hope I didn't screw that up too badly. Uh-oh, I'm down the hill. Beware the dangers of gazebos, they can be vicious. I'm gonna screw this up. No, believe. Golf, friendship, golf, friendship, golf, friendship. I've been betrayed. Okay, who didn't believe in the heart of the golf ball? You were also in the loves mustard, dislikes mayo group. Team, well, you know, the ketchup versus mayo splatfest. I was team chup. But, like many people, I'm like, why not mayo? I mean, I know the reason why not mayo is, or why not mustard is because mayo is a more common condiment in Japan. Why am I aiming all the way back here? Aiming for the wrong gazebo. If I hit it further back here. The heart of the pips. I thought that's the heart of the peepus for a second. I thought, no, we're not doing this again. No more clams. Friendship with golf ended. Now tennis is my best friend. The problem is that golf balls' power is in their liver, not their heart. Is that what I've been doing wrong this whole time? Maybe golf has to stop drinking so much. Golf, please, we love you and we're worried about you. This is an intervention. I'm fine. I can still putt. I'm not drunk. You is. I am behind a pillar. This is what drives Peach to drink. Ugh. I wish this had mulligans. I wish this mode had mulligans. Mulligans would make my life so much easier. I didn't have to restart the whole ding-dang hole.
Nice shot.
You don't think of mayo as a condiment on its own.
Nice.
Like, it doesn't need much to be a condiment. Some chipotle. It's a great sandwich lubricant if you put a thin layer on. But you shouldn't bite into a sandwich and get like a mouthful of mayo. The term sandwich lubricant makes you uncomfortable. Look, I wasn't gonna say it, but a little bit. I'm just gonna restart this. I don't think this is happening. Oh. Remember when I did like the birdie challenge and like not too many tries? That felt really good. What happened to that?
Nice
A little
shot.
mayo for the creamy. When you were a child, you would load sandwiches with mayo, and in retrospect, you do not understand. Sandwich moisturizer, sandwich lotion. Sandwich has some very dry slabs of bread, and look, you want it to crack and get like bacteria in there.
Nice shot.
See, but sandwich sauce sounds normal. We can't have normal here. You're finally at the point where if there's some mayo, you won't not eat a sandwich, but you still don't like it much. Yeah, I am... What the heck is this angle? I, likewise, am not a mayo person, as you may have surmised. Cursed gazebo. I really hope I don't hit this gazebo. I don't think I should, but it's just... Should be good, should be good.
Nice shot. Nice.
If you've ever tried to make a deli-style sub sandwich at home, like, why am I just chewing bread and not enjoying this as much? That's between you and your deli, I should think. Talk to your deli today if you are exhibiting these signs of sandwich dysfunction.
Nice shot.
You don't like mustard, you love ketchup. Please don't peach this. Don't peach this.
Complete.
I did it. I'm free. Mustard is a wide umbrella though. Yeah, there's a lot of different types of mustard. I don't like honey mustard very much. I like spicy mustard. Greeny mustard. Alright, we freaking did it. Dolphin Dreams. This is just Vaporwave. Honey mustard versus Dijon versus yellow. You don't see the family resemblance. I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thank you very much for golfing with... I say that I kind of want to play a little more golf. It's really hot though. I should take a break. But I like this sandwich chat we've got going on. What do you think? Do you want to keep going for like, I don't know, another get character match? Because I could do that. I'm gonna take a drink of water though. One sec. I did finish my tea, thank you. I drank it periodically while I was waiting for my shots to fly. She read my mind. Thank you, Don. Ugh. Mayo works as like part of a sauce or something, in your opinion. It's like slathering something with mayo is like dumping straight vinegar on a salad and calling it a vinaigrette. Maybe it depends on the quality of the mayo. You know what? I'm gonna do another Get Character match, and then I'm gonna call it a stream, because why not? I'm having fun. This is enjoy. It's Yosh, everybody.
Golf is perfect for me because I love to roam. Why don't we square off? Bring up.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us, Joe. I'm just gonna do, like, Lakitu Valley, the baby course, just for peace of mind. I like the company today. And the sandwich discourse? It's your initial main, yeah, before you sideline Yoshi for a plant. Oh, no! What have I done? Oh, I fumbled the controller. Just land. Just land. I don't want to see this anymore. No, don't replay! Stop! It's because I habitually mash B, but the B button is like the replay shot button. It's not a true baby course if it's not baby park. Okay, hang on. Let me just get run over by a go-kart and 8 dozen banana peels. Baby park is a great meat grinder. I'm so glad they put it in Mario Kart 8. And now with all these fun gimmick modes, that's what we should do, is just do like a gimmick mode, like 200cc shells only or whatever, and everybody just agrees to vote Baby Park every round, just to see what would happen. Baby Park is a great meat grinder. It's true though. I stole that terminology from Bagtree. I can't take credit for it, but it's true. It's the Hail Mary course. Because you never know what's going to happen in it. Skill only gets you so far in Baby Park. So clearly, like, Capodico made a pact with some kind of dark god to come out in front. Did you see Diddy's, like, little butt wiggle? Look, he does a little butt wiggle. He's like a cat ready to pounce.
Nice ball. Missing.
You know, I noticed while playing Mario 3D Worlds, at least specifically Bowser's Fury. I don't know if this happens in regular Mario 3D Worlds, but if you're Cat Mario and you crouch and you sit there, Mario does like the little kitty cat butt waggle. Diddy got them animal genes. I think we can all use a little butt waggle before we do something. It's like we're grounding ourselves, like a cat does before it pounces. You made a pact with the dark arts. What now? I mean, that's how you come out and top on Baby Park consistently. See, oh, Yoshi is a good sport and flubbed his first shot just like I did. What a nice dinosaur. Is Yoshi a dinosaur or a dragon? Because I seem to recall in Mario, like early Mario lore, he had been referred to as both. But I mean, Super Mario World called them dinosaur coins. And they call where he's from Dinosaur Land. Yet I feel like early stuff called him a dragon too. I don't know, whatever. He's Yosh. Yosh gosh bagosh. Par, you have attained adequacy. Why do I feel so empty? That's not a pact, you're just a baby, so it's a home field advantage. How come I don't get home field advantage on the baby course? Hey, you waggle that butt, Diddy. Good. You didn't waggle hard enough, Diddy. It's like a Wiimote, you gotta waggle. Am I a baby? Maybe. Sometimes? I mean, you don't know how old I am. I'm an extremely articulate 3-year-old. A goo goo goo. Well, articulate, maybe that's up for debate. Sometimes. Sometimes I am articulate and eloquent and well-spoken, and sometimes...
Nice on.
Dinosaurs and dragons are associated pretty heavily in Southeast Asia, you think, particularly China and Japan. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's the kind of thing that was translated interchangeably or whatever. I don't know. I'm an extremely articulate 3-year-old. See? Exactly. Exactly.
Sink to win.
Get in there. With your goofy big putter. Big boy putter. Look at the drama. I feel like Yoshi's nose should, like, I don't know, make like a dodgeball poink sound when it hits the ground. Or like flatten. So is Yoshi a dinosaur or a dragon? Is probably answered yes. He's whatever you want him to be, baby.
Nice shot.
Never pays the bills. Haven't I told Stream about my freakishly tiny baby hands? Some of my coworkers learned about them for the first time the other day. I forget how it came up. But even like a couple coworkers of mine are like, you don't have tiny hands. I have tiny hands. And then they compare their hands to me. And like the top segment, like the whole top segment of their fingers extends past the top, the very tippy top of my fingers. Like they're that tiny. And one of the reasons why I don't have a Switch Pro controller despite my Joy-Cons giving up on me on the regular, because I've heard the Switch Pro controller is a little big.
Nice on.
And I feel like it's not going to be comfortable. Like, the last controller I had for my computer, instead of this 360 controller I'm using now, was a Logitech controller, which I had seen reviewed well, which is partially why I bought it. But then I realized it's just slightly too big for my hands. And the D-pad and joystick were, like, the D-pad and left joystick were in opposite positions than I'd want them to be, and I couldn't use the joystick without my thumb sliding off it. So it made some games really uncomfortable. Morri, is this me in real life? Let me see. Oh, that's a horrifying photograph. Like, the doll hands, but also the look on this man's face? I'm not sure what emotion I'm feeling. Also, I was looking over at my OBS and I realized I still have this image. I still have this image up on OBS for some reason. Wario coming out of his pipe to steal from mankind. Bless. Please don't hit a tree, Diddy. I believe in you. Today we do not kill squirrels. Just this once, everybody lives. Even Conker. It's a good luck charm. Wario, you mean? Then why did I Peach it so much? Maybe he has a grudge against Peach. I don't know what goes in Wario's head beyond cash, money, garlic. Stink. Greed. Waluigi. Cash, money. Garlic. Waluigi again. I'm worried that, like, when the top spin happens and the ball catches fire, we're gonna get like a conflagration in the rough somewhere. Like, that grass just sounds very dry. Ooh. Morri, you don't need to try for an eagle. I mean, Yoshi is not going anywhere fast. Yeah, but... Butt waggle.
Great.
I did it. If he hits a tree, bananas might come out. Yoshi is, like, barely standing upright.
Nice shot.
You think he'd fall over. Like, how much does Yoshi's nose weigh? Or maybe it's lighter than it looks. Maybe it's filled with air. Or maybe it's like... I'm thinking about in Pokemon, it's mentioned that Merrills, their tails are filled with a special oil that keeps them buoyant and always hangs on the surface of the water. So I'm thinking maybe that's what Yoshi's nose is like. It's filled with oil to keep him buoyant. And I seem to recall in Yoshi's Island that you can't dive underwater unless you're a submarine. So, I mean, nothing is disproving the fact that his nose might be filled with oil. Buoyant oil. Call me Nintendo.
Nice.
Yay! You've never been a fan of Yoshi's absurd high-pitched that one? Course unable to be completed as a result of wildfire caused by golf ball friction. So I like win by default, right? Forever. Maybe that's why the desert course is a desert. Just everything burned away. I want to know, would you rather visit Peach's castle or Bowser's castle? I forget why, but this popped into my head the other day. I feel like Bowser probably, like, if he invites you over, he'd probably treat you well. But Peach's castle, I wouldn't have to worry about falling into a pit of lava, like trying to find the bathroom. But then on the other hand, if I went to Peach's castle, I'd have to listen to Toads, like, just all day, just chattering. And I don't know if I could handle that.
Nice
If
shot.
it's a guided tour, yeah. I would go to, like, a guided tour of Bowser's castle.
Nice on.
Maybe he'll even let me drive a clown copter.
Nice shot.
You will never refuse Daddy. Do you have to call him that? Yes, you do. You really do. But Capotico said it, not me, not me, not me. Hey, Nintendo America, I was watching the stream and the streamer was dissecting the anatomy of Yoshi's nose. They claimed it was filled with air. Care to comment? No, not air, oil. I mean, I speculated air, but I think now it's oil, which stops him from diving in Yoshi's Island. In this essay, I will. Bowser's Castle probably doubles as like one of those play zones that were big in the late 90s, early aughts. Oh my god. I love those! But like the tunnels you could run through and the ball pits and like the rope, like I guess the weaved sort of rope grating you could climb across. My god, I love those. Or like playing tag or hide and seek in them.
Sing to win.
Even getting electrocuted from the static shock of going down the plastic slides. Even I got jumped on a few times in a ball pit by like other kids jumping in there and not seeing me in the ball pit. Those places ruled. I want to go run around in one again. Except without like a bunch of toddlers in there. Just me. Just me.
Nice shot.
I guess it'd be lonely. Just me, because I can't play like tag and hide and seek by myself. Other older individuals who miss those play places.
Nice shot.
Yoshi has the second largest olfactory of any creature, second only to the turkey vulture. So does Yoshi also seek out carrion to consume? I mean, yeah, Yoshis eat fruit, but is that all they eat? Are Yoshis, in fact, omnivorous? Maybe when times are tough,
Nice shot.
or, you know, there's no fruit growing. Yoshis make do. Yoshi stores air in its snout and uses it to launch its tongue. Like an air cannon.
Win.
Like one of those, like, airsoft guns. Or like one of those marshmallow launchers. There we go. You can actually, it's called being a recluse. What, going to one of those, like, play places? You know what, Peach's Castle does have cake, though. And that is pretty compelling. I haven't had good cake in so long. I want, like, a good shortcake. I don't like buttercream. I don't like heavy, sugary frosting. I like a light and fluffy cake with like actual cream on it. But those are hard to come by. There's this Korean bakery in the city that does really good. You can get like single slices of cakes, but I've only been to it a few times because it's not really convenient for me to get to. mean, theoretically, I could get off the train, like, partway between work and home, and then walk, like, 15 minutes to it, but I'm not really that incensed to do it. But, I don't know, I wish... I've encountered only a couple, I guess, Asian bakeries, and I like the focus on, like, little, like, cream buns and anpan and, like, little individual slices of, like, these cakes that aren't drowned in buttercream. Delicious. Last time I went there, which was several months ago, I got this fantastic like, a slice of Earl Grey chiffon cake. So good. Somebody please open, like, a nice Asian bakery near here. Of playing hide and seek by yourself. I've said on stream before, but that kind of happened inadvertently once when, like, we had relatives over. I was little. We had relatives over, and I was, you know, lonely and bored because they're all chatting and ignoring me. And I wanted to play hide and seek. So I asked, like, you know, my uncle and whatnot to play hide and seek with me, and, like, okay, you go hide and I'll go seek you out. So I went and hid in the basement. I waited for a long time. I thought, oh, is it really never gonna find me? But then I, like, sneakily, stealthily make my way upstairs, and I realize all the adults are, like, sitting in a circle, just talking and hanging out, and they never went to try and find me. They just got me out of their hair. I've never forgotten the pain of that. I'm never gonna forget the pain of that either. If I want cake at Bowser's Castle, you'll have to participate in a raid at Peach's Castle. I saw a Tumblr post the other day that was like less princesses being rescued by knights from dragons, and more princesses in cahoots with dragons and running some sort of scam when they pretend to be kidnapped. And then somebody replied, like, so you mean like Peach and Bowser? Yes, exactly like Peach and Bowser. Maybe Peach just wants some time off from the Toads and Mario. Maybe she plays bridge with Bowser. But, like, Toadsworth always complains when she leaves to go play bridge with them, so they had to start this whole kidnapping ruse. More princesses who are dragons, you, Vel, you get it. More Monster Girl princesses, please. And no, not Bowsette. Different. That's less monster and more cheesecake. I mean, if you want cheesecake, that's fine, but I want monster. Oh no! Well, I'm finishing the stream after this, so you're not missing much. Good luck, Dak. Good luck assembling your bookcase. Is that why you thought of IKEA when you first joined the stream? Is he gonna do it? You did it.
Sing to win.
I thought that was enough juice. Yeah. I did it. Woohoo! That went pretty good. I got the star character for Yoshi.
Challenge unlocked.
You prefer actual cheesecake to cheesecake with a capital C. I would prefer neither, honestly. I'm not a cheesecake person in either sense of the word. I just want a nice and fluffy, like, chiffon cake. Okay, real quick before I stop the stream. Records. Highlights. It's real. Freaking real. Oh, the Metropolis Zone talk reminded you still have a bookcase you need to make. Alright, Petch. One more time for the road. I'd like to say this is all carefully calculated and aimed. Honestly, I don't even know how it went in. I guess the green is just like curved just
Chip
right.
in. Oh, nice albatross.
Peach, you gotta like rub it in people's faces more. Like, again, I know you're a princess and you have to be good and proper, but I want some of that Princess Peach energy. That was Albatrossum.
Yeah!
I'm sorry, I don't get fooled again queued up, so you have to imagine. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this Saturday golf and chill stream. I know things have been a tire fire just globally, so hopefully this helps everybody relax for a little bit. I will catch you on Tuesday for hamsters, and in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy your weekend. Bye, Q.